Yep. We're on EDG tonight, apparently. And I know nothing else. Except that we're playing Necro. It's where I belong. That's a lot of dots in the tower. Holy. Look at this. I gotta go eat first, and then I'll go check that out. Won't feel queued. Team chat does say that there is a group on Bay. But I can't do anything about that if I can't get there. Is this right? Yeah, it's, you know what, it's good enough. It's CO. My friend. It's my good friend Hells. My best friend in the whole world. Ping Alliance, maybe? Fuck, I wish I had polls, man. Shouldn't have wasted my poll inside. I'll track one. Get out of the way. Shroud, I'll be dropping up. I'm gonna pass away. 18? Yeah, no. I'm gonna pass away. Not fast enough. JJ, don't. It's not worth it, man. You don't want to be here. He's like, do you want to ping the Alliance and get to be 50 ourselves, or do you just want to go find something smaller? Is that OJs that just flashed at that camp? Those were odd OJs. Yeah, it's cute. They've abandoned the tower. We win. We won. They must have run out of supply. Interesting to see CO actually repping CO instead of Jopo, or whatever their alliance name is. Yeah, they took all this stuff. AP is taking Ans. TFG, Hell, and AI are claims on Anzilius. So that should also be big. There's 2 AIs. You sound normal to me, but you're quiet most of the time. Okay. And then Flannel Flower. I don't actually know who that is. But I don't really think they have many people in them. Yeah, these are Zix Rams. Don't know who that is. That's too fast to be TFG. It must be CO breaking into that. That's the only other group that could be on this map. They didn't make OJs at ends, which, like, doesn't really fill me with confidence, but... Also, by the way, for people who are around in, like, the morning, like 8 to 11 a.m. Eastern, see OCX content has been kind of crazy this week. Bunny's been fighting like 30, 40-man blobs with their own 30, so if you're looking for something to do in the mornings, there's a ton of people out. Yeah. King is a really fun commander to run with. I like him a lot. I wish that their hours weren't so early. We have Ari, which is OCX with Woods. That's like 4 to 6 a.m. And then Bunny is King, and they're like 8 to 10, but sometimes they go to 11 or even noon. Yeah, they're both a really good time if you happen to be around. Well, we have a ton of contracting work going on this week, so I'm gonna be up at like 7:30, 8 a.m. every morning to let contractors in. I'm gonna be playing so much C time, and then taking naps at like 3:30 p.m. No, we have contractors coming over to rip all the stucco off our back wall and replace with siding. No, no, no. Yeah. Angel of Blackgate says gate. I'm looking at the gate. Oh my god, you're gonna get her account banned. He said the G word. We could take SMC. Oh, reminder. Reminder, by the way, Dragon Bash reward track. I don't know if it's good or not, but you can run it. That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna gamble on holiday boxes, but you do you. Speaking of, I gotta go talk to my wizard gobbler too. Give me glowing stone first. Chance at infusion. All of this. All of this. All of this. Ascended currency's free. We'll get it back. Just make the bank space. And then one of you guys as well. And then what garbage have we gotten? Evergreen Lodestone. Are you money? Not really. But it shows 2. Go away. One free down. I'm gonna be in combat forever back here. Never mind. One random CO. You should be on your tag, friend. Where's your tag? Ranting on base warrior? What is that? I'm not sure what I just saw. Ooh, downs? Downies, 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 downies. Ooh, he's open tag right now. There's so many people on him who are just randomly dying. Dodge in one. We're out again. That's more good downs on the cross. That's a lot of +2s that they just got, though. Goodbye. Those are 2 really good clashes, though. It feels like they're open tag. They're just bleeding people on first spike. That's good. Considering we're maybe like 35 tops and we're only 20 in squad. I think it's about the best we could probably hope for on that. I feel like maybe he's open tag. Their CO's tag discipline's really, really bad right now. Doesn't matter when you have 50, but like they're hemorrhaging people every time we spike them. Yeah. Hey, you don't have to play good when you're 50. We have the same thing when we get really big. Down 19, dead 9. 21 plus 14 versus 50. So those are 35 v50. We downed almost as many as they did. But they just have so many more bodies that it's easier for them to recover. But like, look at how strung out this is. Else. Remove friend confirmed. Actually, I think I might be friends with Fable too. It's not Fable, it is Else. Got pulse. Moving right. It's gonna be scary. Oh, it's gonna be really scary. Nightfall here. Feels like he's got critical. He did stop. Please just cleave these. Any cleave. Ooh. Ooh, we're fine. I'm gonna pull on gate though. That is hot. Why are you insulting Zik like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is love. Zik, love is tagging down on green BL, so we would be able to fit, and Knight is there, and Bomb is asking for help. Up to you. Green BL. I'll ask Soulfire if they can like get off the map once they're tagged down. I'm in. That was like 30 when I was watching them stream. I mean, I'll just go stream snipe him again. How big are you, Drathian? Knight is currently 42. And then we'll go ahead and shout out Drathian. Thanks for the scout. If you want to watch this from Knight's POV, you can check out Drathian. If you want to watch this from our POV, you can watch me. Dreadfall Bay Waypoint. Dreadfall Bay Waypoint is open right now, by the way. There's edges on dock. That's where they are. Yeah, they're on Bay Inner. Tyrion probably wants, like, some help with this. He looks very small. Nodes? Dang. They are 42 in squad. So probably like 50 with a couple greens. I'm gonna stay mounted here. A second as well. They're going North Camp. You can wait on that. Good spike. A lot of people to try and spike through, though. Yeah, Wells 20. Don't get pulled. You have Wells 5. You have Wells up. Mint going after randoms. Now we want to cleave a couple of these guys off. Every single number that we can kill here is somebody who they're not going to have on stack. I got one pulled. The druid too. Oh, that would be important. Ooh, I'm not dead. I am dead. Now I can type. What's a preemptive type? Oh, wait, but the bay waypoint's open. I'm stupid. Never mind, it's closed. Oh, that sucks. I could have taken that if I was paying attention. You have BBC coming from gate? Who that? Oh, it's dead. You have dead coming from north, outer. They're like 15. If you LT me, I can try and mark them. Also, Cragtop Catawall. I'm Reaper in your party. That was me. Yep. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Fucking, I'm just trying to get back to my friends. There's also a lot of people in North Inner Gate. But no, we should save Cragtop. It's right there. Oh my god, these pups pulling E-waypoint, man. Focus up, don't get pulled here. They're gonna walk right into it. No, they're gonna move. That's not gonna matter. They lost like 10. Those are a really good push. Real nice push. We didn't even get that banner. It's a late banner. Late banner. How big were they? 24? We didn't need Tyrion for that. We could have done that alone. On the other hand, if they wanted to form up with Dead, that would actually be really interesting. I think we could have killed that night group if we had E-waypoint, though. Like, Yep, exactly. Fight them once, kill 10, wipe, pull E-waypoint, respawn, kill them. I think that actually would have been a very easy fight to win with E-waypoint available. Yaks are a solo activity. Night Fury can just put some extra hours in if he wants the achievement that bad. Some of y'all have never roamed and it shows. Exactly. What's up, Dickles? How's it going? How you doing? Behind, blue, from south. I'll get pulled. How many people? None? Holy cow. Second pull? Beautiful down stack. This is about to be really hot though. Already out of shroud. That's bad. Nightfall here. Oh, I want that down. No, it's up already. Oh, oh, no, not quite. Been busy, only able to play for 20 or 30 minutes a day the last 2 months. That's rough. But it's enough time to, like, you know, keep stuff progressing. You can get your big astral acclaim stuff done in 20 minutes. You get like 1 meta fight done. You can finish a couple of your high priority dailies. It's enough time to make a little bit of progress. Open field's going to be rough for that. We have to find a choke to use somewhere. Yeah. See if you can get him to fight around this rock. Like, what if we square up over here? Okay. That's not the way he wants to do it. That's how I would do it. But that's not the way he wants to do it. Yeah, the spawn timer is longer. Alright. Where Knight at? Take a look up here. Oh, jeez. Where are they fighting? Oh, you know what? That's going to be, that's Breck plus Dead. That's Knight fighting Breck plus Dead. Okay. Well, we're on morale break anyway, so. So if Red dies to that, Sura, is that Dead and Breck fighting Knight? Or did somebody else come to map? Yeah, but who's the red group, though? I don't know who the red group is. No, Knight is blue. Who's the red group? Those OJs are not long enough for that to be Breck only. It has to be Breck and Dead. Like Breck was 20 when we ran over them. You reflected a clone generating skill, maybe? So if red lost that fight, they're going to be in their spawn right now. What are... Holy. Okay, so Breck floated off map, and now we got big gamers. It also means blue probably lost that fight. Knight lost? Yeah, well, I just heard in comms that it's dead, RAR, and PTV. I don't think Magix is beating that, respectfully. Like, Knight's a better guild than they used to be. They're like average to slightly above average fight guild at this point, but I don't think they're killing 50 dead. That's like GVG tournament participant level. Now we will go get involved in that, though. This is the map to be on. Okay. That would be for red. So Breck and Joy moved to BBL, and then PTV RAR Knight came here. Or PTV RAR Dead came here. I would assume so, yeah. Oh. Okay. So that... Actually, I don't know who that is. Maybe that's red? Maybe they ported spawn, we missed them at the tower, and then they came back. Shad Hills, Red Zerg. Okay, that is red. Hills is ours. Weird OJs. Really weird OJs. So, oh, that's fall damage OJs, I bet. That's them dropping. And then going north, maybe? They're north at Sentry. At this point, we could probably just go Citadel. That is red, by the way. It's dead RAR PTV. Cragtop. Hey, Cragtop is a shit tower to attack, so if you wanted an advantage, we'll get it there. You could go Citadel. There we go. We've convinced our commander to make the same play. Sometimes it's just about coaxing. Okay. Those would be weird fall damage OJs. I'm just giving him grief for no reason. I'm just saying fucked up stuff to have fun. It's okay. It's okay that Zik doesn't like running 50. Red won again? I think red is going to win like every fight from now on. Except for us. Obviously, we're going to beat red. Because we're all like skilled and handsome gamers. Tyrion is not on you right now, by the way. But his squad is. Like Ryan's here and Sugar's here. This is far pulls. I don't think they can pull here. He was talking about aliens. Dude, I want to know more. He's yellow take. He's in the tower. Holy cow. I like Tyrion, man. Not a fun guy. Goodbye. I'll just respawn. It's fine. I should have been paying more attention. Let's see how this goes for them without me. Fine so far. I should also probably be Scourge. Here. Losing 3 sucks. Yeah, it's gonna be lost. Very scuffed on my end. Yeah, dead is like 15 tops. They'll add when they see R start to lose. But they're not just gonna look for an Ass Gem. We'll see. Tyrion says they're cool, they're living inside you, and they touch your PP. I know what he meant. I'm reading between the lines. True. That's really problematic. Question marks? I swear he was like this when I found him. They are in camp, Commander. Alright. This time, let's not randomly get pulled. By just not being on tag. That's fine. I don't want to connect with that GS3 anyway. Good pull. Can't capitalize on it. I can't grab it. I need to get out of there. They're just going to be able to W2 here. We have downs in that stack. We have conversions in that stack. You, my friend, are like 100,000 miles off tag. You should probably like get back to your friends. KA player? What? The hell? EU gamers? You have Wells in 5. Take Wells 5. Nice down stack. Huge down stack. That's a shitty fear. Casting Wells. Oh, never mind. I'm down. Just a little too slow. We got really close on that. That was a huge down stack at the end. If only we had a banner. How big? 43? We can kill that. We're 39. This is basically even numbers. It's close enough that you wouldn't be whining about numbers for sure. I need to keep in mind, though, that there's a couple of people in that squad who have very poor tag discipline. And are just, like, standing around clouding. Those are people I can pull, those are people I can spinal. Those are people who I can really annoy. Is that red leaving to the south? Okay. Do we know when the Zytaffy Gobbler will be available? That it would be in the Dragon Bash event, but it doesn't seem to be in the store. If it's anything like the, wasn't the Super Adventure Box pass like a couple days late as well this year? They may end up adding it in a little bit, like within a couple days maybe, because I've seen a bunch of people point out that it's not actually around. I haven't heard anything specifically about it though. I can switch to DH, but I don't know how to... Oh, I can switch to Hollow Smith. I'll go Hollow. Yep. So somebody else needs to call Wells now that I'm off Necron. Okay. Appreciated. It's sold in the bundle? Yeah, but I don't think the bundle's available, though. Like, normally when it's the holiday, the bundle is available in the store. I think they forgot to have the bundle be available. It's probably not something that they have automated. Hollowsmith, alright. They might hit Gary. I don't think so. I think they're only here for fights. Wait a minute, do I still have pistol on? That's not right. There we go. Rifle. Holy cow, he exploded. It's going in again. Good line. Sometimes it doesn't come up even if you fish the barn. I'll check in a second after this fight. I'm gonna hold here. I don't trust this. It's a couple dead. It's good. Recover that. Super speed here for allies a little bit. I don't want to spend too much heat on this because I want a double Corona Burst when we push. Oh yeah, red is a little further south. Alright, I will spend heat. Red getting dangerously close here. Be careful. That cat, never mind, he's going to explode himself. Ambitious missed. Good stealth. Insane banner on him. Who was that? So BM. That's a long walk to... Well, no, they're going to go for a res, I bet. All right, we're not doing anything except posturing, so we can check. It should be... If it's like any of the other holiday items, it would be under discount. Like, don't they normally discount the gobblers? And I'm definitely not seeing it. And then if we go to everything, It is just called like Zytaffy Gobbler, right? Yeah, nothing. No Gobbler at all in the store right now. I would guess that they just forgot and they'll turn it on in a couple days. But if you want me to check anything else, let me know, because apparently all we're doing is posturing right now. Oh god, what's Rasha's in-game name? I can't believe I don't have him. Go away. Claimed a couple there. Claim some more. I'm gonna get one more Corona Burst here, and then I can have the greatest Prime Light Beam of all time. It's not that good, actually. It's pretty bad. Oh, that's hot. I'm scared. Alright, we turn back on blue. This is scary. It's a clone. It's a completely wasted Corona Burst. Good punt. Thanks for the follow. Big Bad Bones 86 PvP. That's a clone. Leave these couple out. Blue is going to explode here. Oh, scary. That's too far. This is bad. I'm fine. I can't hold it anymore. They're veiling here. This is actually going to be a really good Prime Light Beam. I'm fine. I'm okay. AD went off. I'm living. I'm living. We're dying, but I am living. Yeah, that's okay. Fair enough. But any tips for someone new to Guild Wars 2 that wants to get into PvP? This PvP, World versus World specifically, or just PvP in general? Also, holy cow, am I dark today? Back. I forgot my other light. Hang on. I'm not the guy to ask for PvP. I don't actually do SPVP. For World versus World, hit 80 first. So I think PvP, like SPVP, you can start when you're level 10 and everything kind of scales appropriately. Like you get pulled up to the right level, you don't have to do gear statting, anything like that. You just like buy an amulet and off you go. World versus World is basically a PvP enabled open world map. And the scaling is wonky if you try and do it before you're 80. So, number one, hit 80. Number two, find a guild. Being in a guild makes it really, really easy to figure out when stuff is going on. World versus World specifically is a really social game mode. Even if you're doing stuff like small scale, or even if you're doing stuff like roaming, you still want to have a community of friends that you can like ask questions to, who can help you with like, you know, finding out when people are active, who can give you advice on professions, things like that. And then besides that, join more than one guild. Like play with a couple of people and try a couple different approaches to the game to figure out what kind of stuff you like. So World versus World in particular, I wish I could save you, Julie. World versus World in particular is pretty sandboxy. It's not just like what we're doing right now is like organized group fights. That's not the only way to play World versus World. It might not even be like the majority the way that people play World versus World. So you want to get exposure to like the different kinds of playstyles that you have in the game mode. You can do like scouting, you can do dueling, which is all like 1v1. You can do small scale, it's like you and 5 people running around, you and 10 people running around. You might end up enjoying being in a Zerg where you've got like 50 people instead of 25. You might wind up enjoying like objective defense and PPT where you actually don't really fight a lot of enemy players, and instead you're just trying to navigate the map and take objectives sneakily without getting detected. And there's no real way that you'll know which one of those you like until you get a little bit of experience with them. So while you're still new to the game, and while you're still new to the ecosystem of World versus World, I would just try and do a lot of different stuff and see what resonates with you and see what you have fun with. Let's get some heat ready. Heat, heat, heat. Good pull. Good pull. Good pull. We're watching for them to drop here. There's the drop. This is going to be an incredible Corona burst. All right, goodbye. So I've done everything I can. That was a good spike. I don't think we really connected with our acid bomb, but everything else was pretty good. I'm surprised they didn't just walk right into that corner and try to smash us to bits. It definitely felt like they had the numbers too. How did he do on spy? What did Lucas do? Holy shit. What a prime light beam. Oh, he's using a bomb kit. Okay. That's what he did. JJ spiked 17. Lucas spiked 17. I spiked 15. A lot of mine was Corona Burst. Why do I do see Corona Burst there. So my Corona Bursts were better than Lucas's. My Corona Bursts were also better than JJ's. I'll hang my hat on that. His Prime Light Beam was better. Both their Prime Light Beams were better. Which is kind of insane, because I thought my Prime Light Beam was really good. But if I'm doing one thing better than them, I'll take it. Like, I'm very rarely going to be just better at damage straight up than JJ is. If I can do better at one thing than JJ can, I'll take it. Scout. Whiteside Ridge veteran? There's a lot of EU people transferring over, huh? These walls are 17, Commander. I don't have supplies. I'm just going to keep an eye out over here. Somebody else will be looking north. I'll keep an eye out south. Abaddon's prisons captured a red lake. That is over here. No, that's over here. RAR PTV QT. So they ported spawn. They ported spawn. They took their home tower. They're going to come across to here. They're going to see that Bay has white swords. Because nothing else has white swords. I'm scouting, but I need to camouflage myself. One red scout, letting them know that we're here. OJ's open field by our spawn. Speaking of sea urchins wearing hats, have you seen that lady on TikTok who has the mantis shrimp as a pet? I'll send it to you later. It's good. Yeah, it's the one that has super punch and like insane colors. She gave it a traffic cone because it was working on its den and it just kept punching the shit out of the traffic cone and now it's got a smash traffic cone in its aquarium. It fucking rocks. I'm not sure if that's mantis shrimps or like bobbit worms. Well, but also like when they try to punch, it's not like they punch out with their fist, like with a hand. Oh, never mind. Blue in front, red in front. Well, I'll finish this another time. Actually, I can just tell stream. So it's not like they like punch like this. When he's got the cone, he's got to like he has to like get it under himself and like get it ready to go and nurture it, and then he punches it. Here, I'll go find it. Because we're gonna posture for like 10 minutes. Mantis, shrimp, traffic, cone. Mantis, shrimp, traffic cone, punch. Punch. TikTok. I think we're gonna have to fight. Oh, he close. I'm getting out of the way. Watch poles there. Look at pulled. This is scary. Commander, I'm scared. I can get one more Corona Burst off here. Goodbye. Goodbye. I saw it coming too. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. We're good. I'm chilling. I'm gonna AED here because I'm a coward. Oh, let's go downs. It's beautiful downs. Incredible banners. I need to get right on my commander's face here. He's done it. He's won. Alright, now dead pushes us. Dodge where, commander? You gotta be more specific. We're gonna pull off? What is this? Why do you leave? Alright, we won one. Now Dead and Ra are going to push at the same time. Good fight, though. That was good. It was really good. Okay, can we go back to talking about mantis shrimp now? Sure. Yeah. Alright, the mantis shrimp's name is Ludo. You can find him here. Good mantis shrimp. His owner might be problematic. They might not. I don't know. Like, I just watched the videos. But he hates that traffic cone, man. He fucking hates that shit. Well, again, I'm going to send it to you. And then you can distribute it. Because I don't know what, like, the right pet channels are. She's gonna kill you. Like, in real life. I don't know, man. Outer Southeast Gary, gate 25%. Gary. I have ported spawn with Tyrion. Okay. Open. We should not need it for this. They are on the walls. They are clearing siege. It is blue. Dude, he hates that cone, right, Quaggan? It wants nothing to do with it. Yoink. They're dropping. I can just roll autos here and that'll be fine. I really wish I had heat to launch a dang prime light beam in there. I'll just do it now instead. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Look at those numbers. I love that for me. Too greedy, too greedy, too greedy. Too greedy, too greedy. Too greedy. Still too greedy. Still lost abs. Still too greedy. I'm just going to focus on being exactly on my commander. Then I get the boons. I love boons, man. It's so hot in front of him. Alright. You have Hollowsmith cooldowns ready. I need to manage heat here. I want to make sure that when we drop on them, I can fire off a PLB immediately. Drop it. Let's just get out of the way of that. That's my hollow. Goodbye. Oh! I'm fine, somehow. That's not a very good prime light beam. But it might be enough. That's not where I wanted to go with that. I'll leave these autos though. I'm going in. Nice. Nice. And somehow we didn't overheat our photon forge. Damn. Good fight. Lucas is going crazy with the damage though. 63k off of 2 acid bombs. I don't even have acid bomb on my meters. I gotta get better with acid bomb. It's such a huge proportion of damage. 40 to 53. His Corona bursts were better too. No, he used 5 Corona bursts. And I only used 3. So he did 13,000 more in 2 more Corona bursts. I'll take that, but I should also have used 5 Corona bursts if he could get 5 of them off. Go grab supply. I'm pretty sure that flying mounts came out like way before Guild Wars 2, unless you mean like good flying mounts. Because we had flying mounts in like Burning Crusade, man. Yes. Yeah, they did basically just borrow Griffin. This is red. Stone Mist Castle being linked in team chat, no context. It might be fine, we might be losing it. Hard to tell. Let's get heat going. Get super speed for our allies. We'll get that dodge back. I'm not stressing it. They kite, they veil. Roll in one. Heat. Prime Light Beam. I'm too far ahead. I need to get off that. I just need one more. Just one more, man. Just one more. I'm greeting for it. Oh, it's such a good acid bomb if I wasn't blind. Bad. Dude, that would have been such a good acid bomb if I wasn't blind. When they invent resistance, it's over. Very sad. Very, very sad. Oh. Without inviting us, no less. I want to watch this. Blue plus threes. Red plus threes. This is an even fight, man. I think Knight is killing a lot of those people who we saw on RAR who just don't have great tag discipline, and that was those initial plus threes, but now that those are gone, Magix has to deal with the Red's core, and that's going to be substantially harder to do. Which we've seen when we fought Dead in RAR as well. Like, when they're running open, the first 5 or 10 kills are basically free, and then the last, 20 kills are extremely hard. You can't get too excited about claiming a couple early downs, because it does not mean that the fight is over against these kinds of groups. Super speed. A little bit of heat. Super speed. Dude, Striker's real deep, man. He's got to be careful getting the snipe there. Like, he's just going to get tab targeted in that spot. I think that was maybe a decent acid bomb. Let's get out of the way. I can get one more Chrono Burst off here. I can get another acid bomb off here. Nah, it's died for it, but whatever. Meter will still show it. It was good from our perspective. From my perspective, we're still hemorrhaging too many people, but it's crazy on the meters, man. He puts out, well, you know, actually a lot of this is padding. Like, the fight hadn't really started here yet. The fight started, like, here. And that's basically a new drop bomb kit. So he's doing, like, a solid 5k, but then the fight actually starts. And then he still does better than me, but he does better than me with, like, good skills. With, like, acid bomb. That's actually a really bad acid bomb that he opened with. I'm not sure what he was doing there. PLB. Yeah, his PLB way earlier. That's interesting. Greed equals feed. You're normally right, but if you greed after your commander dies, it actually doesn't count. A lot of people won't tell you this. But if you go for meter padding after your commander enters downstate, then actually you're doing like the respectful and noble thing by trying to get yourself back to spawn earlier. And other lies we tell ourselves. What was that last acid bomb though? Yeah, that was a good last acid bomb. Still though, man, I'm not gonna run bomb just because I think a lot of Lucas's damage is, I don't want to say pad, because I think it matters. It's keeping them a little soft as they come up. But I'm just like, I'm not gonna run bomb kit. I need to get on top of him for PLBs and stuff though. See if I can freak him out a little bit. Roll a few autos. Like, we can't be losing people there. We can't be losing people here. These are places where people can't be going down. We have to clean that up before we're going to have any realistic shot of winning these fights. No point even reviewing meters on that one. That fight was lost before first engage. Just people not paying attention. Now blue gets to fight red. I would expect red to win this. Red plus threes, red plus threes. Yeah. They're mostly trading plus threes, but I think red is probably going to have the upper hand here eventually. Red. Red, 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 red. And now they can push off that. Greens, reds. Interesting dome, but they're gonna make it work for them. Yeah, and then they pull off. So again, it's the same thing. Like, they can survive for a while. They can kill a couple of the bad players in red squad, but like Dead's core stacks are really tight and is really hard to break apart. Eventually, you need to solve that problem. They're gonna turn on this. We need stab here. He's going in. I wish that I heat for this. And this is where we explode. Yep. There I needed a dodge, to be fair. That's on me. I greeted, that was greed. I greeted for completion of a Primite Beam. The go to here call did take me like a half second to process, but I also could have dodged earlier. I'm not gonna blame you for a call that could have been better when I also could have played better. But if I died because I was waiting for you to tell me what direction to dodge instead of just saying dodge here, I would have been pissed off. I don't have good advice for you because this is the same problem I had on Friday. It's just really hard to bait damage out of them. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Comms was like, probably shouldn't have pushed down that hill. That's 100% true. That's like 110% true. That was not a good push. But we didn't lose people on it. We just didn't get a good spike off on it because it fricks with your damage placement. That wasn't what cost us the fight. What cost us the fight is the cross. There's like 15 seconds in that people, including myself, just didn't dodge. Hello? Good block. Thanks for the heat. Hey, when commander just says dodge and you choose, you just end up on the wrong side or hesitate. There's times when the dodge call is like just dodge in place, like dodge anywhere just because you're going to need the iframes. But when your commander is calling for a positional dodge and they're like dodge to here specifically and you don't know where here is until you see them get there, it's pretty rough. It's one of the things that we cover in commander camp, if I remember correctly. It's like how to communicate effectively and how to call decision markers. Ooh, they're gonna cross? Okay. We have downs and tail, which is impressive. We want to push right here. I don't know what his plan is right now, so I'm just gonna hold damage. He's not calling for spike, so I don't want to just fire a PLB off into the sunset. Now I will, though. Yeah. Like, I swear Zix comms are good. We're not dying because of his inability to communicate. It's just that... Well, what is it? How do you want to frame that? It's that dead isn't really giving us a lot to react to. Like, dead, RAR, PTV, etc. just kind of comp for being able to sit and drop damage at their feet. And K&T plays really positionally. Like, we spike, we pull off, we spike again, we pull off again. So if we spike, and we don't really, like, get anything off the spike, we don't really have another direction to go. So we got a good spike on the cross. We leave like 4 of them out. And that's fine. But then we spiked again and nothing happened. And then you're like, well, guess I'll die. Which is the same problem that I was having on Friday, if you guys were here Friday as well. We spent a lot of time trying to figure this group out and never really managed to do it successfully. So if Ruthless commands tomorrow, it'll be interesting to see if he can figure something out. That food. Will you let me eat this? I'm going for it. Yeah. So tasty. That's just a focus 4 line for swiftness. It's not a pull. Start building heat up. It would be nice if I could open with a Prime Light Beam. They're veiling. That's actually not going to be a good PLB. They're really far away. This is going to be a better one. But then you need to dodge immediately afterwards. I think that's actually going to overheat you. They're really hot in front, too. I died basically on him. I can't be mad. It's a good spike right at the end. But we need to be able to spike and live, and that's the part that we can't figure out right now. I'll take a quick morale break and we'll figure out how else we can think about breaking that group apart. I'll go ahead and kill Sentry. It's red Sentry, so I don't know if you wanted to throw them off the tail for a bit. Like, are you going on full morale break, or do you just want to try and fight them somewhere else? Okay. I did. Take a rune as well. Hi, Quaggan. I've also come to help with K&T heal. Fuck, he's gonna take Graves. I wanted Graves. There's too many objectives, man. I know you didn't need me there, Night Fear. I just wanted to, like, have a nice, brief relaxation session with my friend. Even though it cost me Graves. K&T Hill is southeast tower. Yeah. Named after noted ex-K&T member Patrick. There's not people I sniffed. It's like 10. Lure dead, but ring up. But no cat. What the heck? What the heck? Hello, blue. So blue kills red. No, red kills blue. But red also kills us. So let's see if we kill blue. They're veiling. Okay. They're gonna lose people on that drop. One more Corona Burst. I need to move. Jesus Christ. You also just missed blunderbuss damage. Fine, you can get it here. If you drop your Photon Forge. You have Acid Bomb again. This looks so greedy. Why? There's no reason for it. Oh, I got so hungry. Honestly, I don't deserve to win that fight. I don't deserve it. I deserve to lose. I'm a piece of shit. I think we could have won that fight. I just didn't play carefully enough. Healer OTP, but have to switch to DPS since you can't find Untamed for your GVG guild. Learning and positioning is FA melee. DPS definitely turned out harder than you thought it would. It's harder for some professions than for others, man. Like, Reaper melee positioning is like, who cares? You can be in the neighborhood and your damage is fine. But then like Arc Divider Berserker or even like Trap DH, when people are still playing DH, is really hard. And I can only imagine it's even harder on Untamed because you have to think about like your spore replacement. there's definitely gradients to like how hard it is to position on melee DPS. But at the same time, like this is why people should play healer and DPS. Because when you play only DPS and you die to not having stability, you're like fucking supports. And then when you play support without playing damage, you're like fucking positioning beyond tag. But then when you play both, you can see the nuance. And you can be mad at like other people. It's like the best of both worlds. JJ fucking went off, man. His acid bombs were so good. Max hit 60-58. Max hit 35-61. How is his acid bomb hitting twice as hard as mine is? Am I not crit capped or something stupid? Can I get Fury? $77? Yeah, I am missing something. What am I missing? There's extra that you get like from bleeding. And that's basically built in. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, plus 10 for bleeding. That takes us to 87. But then there should be like another... Oh, and there's the other 15 inside melee range. Okay, so I am crit capped. Or at least close enough to crit capped. That might be like 99. We can get our heat up here. Just in case we have to respond to imminent threats. I don't think they know that this is going to be under attack. Because it only just made OJs when we came in and it was like 20% at that point. Yeah, and also exactly what Satish is saying. Like, there's a lot of positioning nuance that goes into playing in a group at a really high level. It's not just like there's times when you are just like, I'm gonna pixel stack on tag, and it means that my skills are going to be bad. But there are also correct times to like get a little bit off tag. I don't mean like, 1200 away, like run across the map. But there's times when you actually want to be 100, 200, 250 off tag, just so that you can make sure that you're getting good hits on things like Arc Divider, things like your Untamed Ambush skills, things like Reaper Spiral, or Reaper Autos. Reaper Autos are actually the one that has a relatively short range. Or Corona Burst, etc., etc. Or if you need to, like, get a Prime Light Beam to have, like, the right angle. Like, there's a lot of minutia that goes into that positioning. That, granted, like, doesn't matter if you're running 50, but matters a lot if you're running, like, 20, 25. I mean, you can see how much I've gotten punished for it tonight. Where I'll get, like, this far ahead of tag. And I'll explode because I'm greeting for an acid bomb and then I die. But I don't necessarily think that's incorrect. Like, it's incorrect at the times that I'm dying for it. But I don't think it's necessarily incorrect to get an acid bomb in a specific place rather than just like, I'm going to drop it at my feet because that's where my commander is. Couple free pulls up here for Reapers. Extremely free pull up there for Reapers. Yes, it's at 93. They are repping. So any Reapers need to be like here. And if they see anybody crest this ramp or come over here, they should be the easiest pulls of all time. They're veiled left side, left side, left side, left side. Build heat up. I need big heat. Super speed here. Is that a D-banner? What the hell is that fire effect? It's huge. It is a D-banner. We're in a D-banner. This isn't great. Like, reading on that down was a little aggressive. That's not what you wanted to be in. You wanted to be in rifle. Should have another acid bomb ready. It's not a great acid bomb. We should just be able to grind auto attacks here. We'll get a second Corona Burst for sure. We can get a pretty good laser disc here. But we're not going to need the rest. There we go. Red coming. 20 seconds hollow cooldowns. I probably didn't need to go for that last laser disc, but I wanted to seal the deal. I love seeing this, though. Hollow Specimen Squad tonight playing really, really well. And I'm not even the best one of them. I'm like probably the worst Hollow in squad. Let's build heat up. Oh, I'm gonna pass away. I'm gonna pop it immediately. That's a really aggressive push. I don't know how that's gonna work out for us. Yeah, that's like 6 fat. Super speed. Pretty sure I dropped target, but yeah, that was an ambitious push from Commander. He was riding high off of our success in the previous fight. Oh, thank you. No, all that hard work for nothing. OJ's Lord. Is that... No, it's red winning that fight. Red is up top. Blue might be in courtyard, I'm not exactly sure. Blue is not here. It looks like they lost that fight. I guess they're making edges on stragglers. Did my music die? Are you still here? Blue out front. Now blue out front. Alright, we need to be really careful here. Because we don't want to get dropped on by red when we're fighting blue. We're kind of in the middle here in a weird way. Because red is going to be up in Lord, and it's flipping. Tower is flipping now. I'm not sure if blue knows that, though. Thanks for the follow, Art58. So how's this going to go? Blue plus 3s. Blue plus 3s. Red plus 3s. Here's where the bleeding starts. Lots of red plus 3s. Blue plus 3s. This is interesting. I need to be getting heat up here, though, instead of just autoing with rifle like an idiot. I think blue may win that fight. Red plus 3s. Nah, I think red wins this fight. Blue is wiped. Like, Rar is probably going to be open tagged, but there's like 25 dead in that group. So all the early plus 3s you're seeing are just like random people dying. Alright, our turn now. It would have been nice if we could take that fight right now, because they're going to be low CDs. But we have no way of getting into the tower, unfortunately. So, red is going to be able to recover cooldowns at their leisure. They're going to be able to res. Can we get pulse up top while they're resing? Be able to res mostly at their leisure, but you can just like drop roads here and then you're fine. And then they can push when they feel like they've recovered. So red's got all the control right here. Also, their spawn is not that far away. So even if they did die, they can just run back. We should be watching for like a veil through this choke as well. They're at the corner tower. Where did they go, actually? Are they coming around? They must be coming around the back. Yeah, there they are. It's it's a weird jump. Alright, I want my heat. You need to dodge here. You need to dodge. Corona burst here. It's gonna be hot. That's really bad. I just need to go invuln. We're kind of reset here. I'm gonna pass away. Goodbye. Never mind, I'm fine. Never mind, I'm going to die. That's really scary. It's so scary. Yeah. I can't believe we lived as long as we did, but we're just hemorrhaging people. I can't be too mad because it's been me in at least one fight, but it's like every fight there's 3 or 4 people who just can't find a way to survive. And when we're already down by like 5 people, maybe 10 people, we can't lose that many people at the start. We need everybody, and then we also need to like kill some of their bodies as well. Hold on, text message. You know what? It's 11. It's probably too late to text him. Never mind. He's fogging? Never mind, he's not fogging anymore. We had a good run. Did Knight win that fight? No way. Yeah, maybe they did. It is their spawn, so they've got a bit of an advantage baked in. Like, they've been getting close. I haven't seen them kill dead RAR PTV yet, but they have been getting close. If they figured out how to break apart that final core of players that Red has, I could see them winning that fight. I know. Ugh. Dude, you know what would be a sick quality of life change? Is Cecil here? At Senna? He is not here. That's too bad. You guys can have this one for free anyway. When you sniff on your work log, it spits out in chat how many targets you sniffed. So you can figure out how big an enemy group is without using like ArcTPS. I know, it's a great idea. You don't have to tell me. I know. I'm gonna die. Never mind, I'm gonna live, but my entire first bomb is like gone. So I need to get heat immediately. I'm gonna die again. The mob is so bad. Oh, I feel like I've died to a mob like 3 or 4 times tonight. It's brutal. I feel like I'm dying to a mob a lot. If Firebrands and Chronos could try and prioritize resistance, we might get a couple more people to live through these crosses. Because it feels like it's just random people dying each time, and if people are just dying to a mob, then that would make sense. But like, we have Phoebe, right? Are Firebrand still running Phoebe? It may be worth just like, you know, like how you'll use a charge of your stun break on a cross just in case people get stunned? You might want to think about using a charge of your heal mantra on a cross just to clear any random mob that's going out. Red has defeated blue. That's why I asked. Like, I'm still running Phoebe, because Phoebe is an insane relic. I don't know what you'd run instead. Thank you, Florida Panthers, for keeping Canada from being champs at their own sport for a 32nd consecutive year. It's messed up. And this isn't even like an I hate Florida joke, because it's just low-hanging fruit. They shouldn't allow southern states to have hockey teams. Like, I don't think Las Vegas should have a hockey team. I don't think Florida should have a hockey team. If any state in Texas has a hockey team, I don't like that. I feel like you should just be like disqualified if you come from a warm state. It's like, that's not yours. You're appropriating the culture of people who live in cold climates. And I think that's extremely problematic. And then, like, if you're from a cold state, like if you're from Canada, you shouldn't be allowed to take part in, like, swimming. Because all your water's frozen. Or something. I don't know. You know what I'm going for. I need to just get out of the way and break line of sight here. That's so many people we lost on that cross, though. Did you see all those +2s? Those +3s? However much it is these days. Don't die with PLB. That's a horrible PLB. You didn't even drop your target. Alright, goodbye. I've done everything I can here. See, that was not a good Hollow Smith fight. That was not a good Hollow Smith fight at all. But if we can escape fast enough, then nobody will ever know that we were here. Do you think if I run with Knight, they'll think that, like, I'm one of their own? Oh wait, is this Hells now? No, that's still Magic Striking. Maybe. I don't know. My tonic on Ansel. Don't have one. Fair enough. This is rude. Stop this. Control your members. What the hell, man? It's fine, I'll leave. Jesus. We will not broadcast your fight to the legions of interested viewers. I'm just gonna go play with my commander again, like some boring boonball asshole. Oh, my commander's moving right. I'll move right as well. Oh, my commander's moving left now. My commander stopped. Can stack on tag. Content. Don't worry about that distance from tag. That's not a real number. Alright, so blue is squared up. Red is squaring up. Night veiling? Question mark? They're trying to beat us? Bonk. I don't think he had stab for that. Oh, it's warm. Really? I don't want to be there, man. I don't want to be there. Yeah, that's a nasty pull. Alright, this needs to go immediately. Don't die with it on your barn. We're actually still living. We're gonna die now. Farewell. Just too many people. I think it is just too many people for us to handle. Especially now that we're losing people because it's 9. We'll see how big they are. Hi, Julie. Red has won that fight. Where? This is not a clone? Where are you going? He's out, man. He's gone. They are 49. Yeah, no shot. 35-49 is not going to go. It's not going to be a great PLB. This is where we just need to pixel stack. Just pixel stack directly on your commander. One more Corona Burst. One more Acid Bomb. Wiped up. Doesn't matter, man. Died to blue but killed red, and red killed blue, which means we killed blue. Don't even have to fight him. Okay, so red killed blue. We killed red. So even though we died to blue, it's like we killed blue. No, I don't want to hear any of that. Oh, they didn't have cooldowns. They were tired. They were worn out. Striker's throat hurt because you just finished commanding. Whatever, man. That's true. My hands are calloused as fuck from playing video games all the time. It's like I'm wearing mittens. The one's made out of like calloused skin. You guys not wearing callous skin mittens? Dude, they're great. You can use your cell phone touchscreen with them. Whatever, you wouldn't get it. You're not ready for that. I believe night tag's down at 11, by the way, so we may not see them anymore. Maybe they don't tag down until midnight. I can't remember when they tag down after reset. Might have been midnight, actually. Yeah. We don't own SMC. It flipped to TFG 2 minutes ago. Red in front. Garrison anyway. 30 night near Garrison. Not contested. Done. My bomb was only like 6 people. So it doesn't make a huge difference, but we are losing another 5 people. So now we're like a real 21 instead of a 21 plus 5. That doesn't sound like the Ruthless that I know. The Ruthless would never do that. I don't know, man. Yeah, they're going back south. Can you believe we've held hills for an hour and a half? Like, absolutely nobody cares about that shit at all. Us. True. We've owned hills for an hour and a half. It's received 12 yaks. That's true, yeah. Havoc is supposed to be escorting yaks. That's not our job. Yeah, red is dropping on tail. Water fight? Oh, they get to have fun. Never mind. Blue is totally fragmented. It's not safe up here, Fred. Good to start, but it's not safe up here. Well, they're gonna go all the way to the other side. They're going to Bay, maybe? Movement hacking. He's running trainers. No, we were 27 when Bomb was still tagged up. We're gonna be like 24 now. No, they're coming back. They're coming back. Sniping him. Just kidding. I'm portaling, baby. You need to kill these three in the tail. That's a good first hit. Am I really see basic glider on my hollow? We should fix that. Feather wings? Nah, that's not right. No, that's not right. That's not right. Bloodstone glider kind of sick, honestly. Tyrion has tagged down twice now. You're not wrong. Should fix colors up for it too. It has no dye channel. I guess it is Bloodstone. It wouldn't make sense if it had dye channels. It's good though. It matches with our overall palette. We've got like the red and brass motif going on. It works really well with that. Commander, maybe you didn't notice our paper tower was under attack. It was being catted by 2 men. We could have defeated them so easily. Also, graves are up. But I think we need to just go fight dead. Oh, he's 2 with graves. Dude, I'm not gonna get graves at all tonight. That fucking sucks. I'll just go scout instead. I will be a forward scout. Red has defeated blue. Red Lake getting trebbed. Tree bed. They're in front of me. They're moving towards camp. They're flipping the sentry currently. You can see them on your mini map. RAR/dead players, don't look. We're just acting like normal gamers do. It's nothing suspicious. We're scouted? What the heck? I'm going into the camp. See you. Please just let it go off. I didn't get to my last heat. That's fine. Can't make it. We've done as much as we can. I don't think that's gonna work though. Like we get good downs. We just don't have nearly enough people to actually do the conversion that we need to do. That's good though. GF's. GF's dead. GF's night. I think we are now too small to do too much against either of you now though. EBG. 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 Pigeon lying, liar. Disgusting, filthy liar. Double OJs. Double OJs all the way across the sky. TFG Hell IE are claims on Enzalius. So TFG Hell is going to be a big public tag. We'll go see who this camp is. I wonder if that's still going to be CO. Yeah, triple OJs. Blue is LH. There may be like 20 at the camp. Yeah, it's super cloudy at the camp. True. Now, Hollow is not amazing at fighting cloud, which is a little bit of a drawback. I'm adding. I'm going deep. I'm going really deep. Go to interrupts. They haven't invented stability yet, so I should be able to get some pretty good Forge 5s off. No. I don't think that's them. It's also wrong color for them. Content, man. Holy cow, there's groups everywhere on EBG right now. This is red, probably, coming from Ans. This should be the TFG club. I'm guessing. They were big enough to make OJs on Ans Lord, so they're 25 plus. Unless they split up after they took Ans. This appears to be just Hell. So they did split. It's going to be half Hell and half TFG on this map. So TFG went spawn defended Eldons. Or not Eldons, Bravos. And Elrenia came here. It is. It's hell. I'm not sure if Elrenia is going to want to fight. I mean, this is Bully's alliance, so. TFG also here now. They're not huge. There's opportunities here. We can get this one TFG. My inventory is full? Are you joking me? There we go. Good dodges. That's a frog. Don't shoot the frog. Shooting frogs impolite. These out. Rebuild these. Let's also go give a shout out to Elrenia. Confirmed live. Confirmed not commanding. I wonder who's commanding for you right now. If you want to watch these from Hell's perspective, you can check out Elrenia. If you want to watch these from my perspective, you can stay here. Depending on whether Hell actually wants to fight or not. I'm not sure if they're gonna posture up and try to battle, or if we're gonna have to like chase them down, portal bomb them, and try and get creative about engagement. Good supply trap. You better drop, bud. Better drop. Better drop. Better run. We're getting pushed on. TP'd up. Oh, it's real hot. I'll be fine. My AED did not go off. I'm so sad. No, it still didn't go off. That's crazy. Good float. I can't believe we never triggered AED either. I might. We'll see. It hasn't been expressed to me yet as a concern, so I'm not going to be the person who does it. But if that conversation happens from that end, I would 100% say it. Knight EDG? Oh my god. Magics. We gotta find other people. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll fight again. EBG Cloudy. We got an advantage. We've got Omai here with us. Ooh, good pull. That's real TW. It's Indo. It's odds. It's the odds. It's Indo. One AP scout. Getting ready to go to gate, maybe? No stuff. They're veiling, they're veiling, they're veiling. I have a super speed for you. I need to dodge here. Good. Scary. Not scary, very scary. I need to get out of that spot. Yeah. We stayed at that corner too long. We're not going to have any ability to sustain against Boom. We need to be able to move off and go to chunks. Also, what is contesting our keep? You got something to say, Pigeon? I did say a lot. I said a lot with very little. Me when I have boons. No, it's self-gen, it's self-gen. Me when other people have boons. Fucking boon balls. I think I'm lagging. I think I'm DC. Never mind, I'm back. It's so laggy. I haven't dropped frames somehow. Am I okay? Am I gonna die? It's still really jittery. Ping 219. Ping definitely bad. Oh, he's got a portal. I'm scared. It's still really jittery. I think I'm having severe problems, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. Don't worry about me, man. I'm fighting for my life right now. What's weird is I think stream is fine. Oop, never mind. I'm gonna die. I have AED. Yeah. Hold on. I just want to go look at something quick. Like, I think it's just my game. Yeah, like I can't take the waypoint. Discord comms are fine. I've dropped no frames. Stream is totally fine. You are still fighting on my screen. Like, that fight is not ended yet. It's only Guild Wars. Oh, it's starting to look pretty bad. No, you're fine. You're pulling off. No, I think this is the part where it glides. He just glides off the back of the hill towards keep. Yeah, off he goes. I'm gonna try relogging. I'm gonna go all the way to desktop and try loading back in. I think I'm also gonna kill Fightbot. Maybe it's a Fightbot issue. Stream looks fine. I had to open it to double check. That was very mysterious though. We might get queued though, which would be sad. But I guess not unexpected. We'll see. Am I okay? That seems fine. I'm Q1. Skills are super responsive now. There's no problems here. Maybe just a routing issue to the server? Maybe. Maybe I was just on like a bad port or something like that, and a restart cleared it up. I don't think I've ever had that issue before, though. So, hopefully it doesn't happen too often. You can't salvage the, No, you can't salvage the Dragon Bash foods. I'm Q1, by the way, Commander. I'm Q1. I would go do Dragon Bash stuff. I'm just not sure I have the time. Like, the queue's probably just gonna pop. Maybe I'll just go do it anyway. If the queue pops, we can just leave. Go get our Dragon Bash stuff done. I do not want Sky Scaler. Next to Q1. No! That's fine. 6 is gonna be done in like 10 minutes, then we'll do the rest of our Dragon Bash dailies. Let's go help our commander out. What the heck is going on up here? Well, 63. Somebody's working on this. But from whence, I don't know. Maybe it's repaired. Let's go meet up with our commander now that he's back at spawn. Also, no mind over magic after this. When Zigtag's down, we're gonna go do Dragon Bash, and then I'm gonna be done. If you weren't around at the start of stream, I have a bunch of contracting being done on our house this week and next. We have the contracting crew showing up at like 7, 8 a.m. every day. So I am not going to be able to stream until like 1:30 or 2 a.m. like usual for the next 2 weeks. If we run for like 2 hours and we tag down at 10:45 or 11, then we can have like an hour, hour and a half of variety. Otherwise, I'm trying to be done with stream at like midnight on most nights because I take like 30 minutes off and then I go to bed and I want to get my square 8 hours. So just as a heads up, for the next 2 weeks, streams might be a little short. But after this work is done, or if there's storms in the area and they're not able to come, we can go a bit longer. Like, it's supposed to be really stormy on Wednesday. We're on Thursday, so we might be able to go late on Wednesday. But we'll see. We're just going to play it by ear. As excited as I am to play Mind Over Magic, and as much as I do like streaming, I also like having a waterproof house. So we gotta put priorities where they need to go. In the meantime, there is always the VODs channel, if you just want to go watch some older stuff. Factorio is done. We finished it yesterday. Those VODs should be going up over the course of like the next week or so. And then there's also Planet Zoo that will be going up as well, and Planet Zoo will not be affected at all by contract work. I can just wait for them to leave and then record an episode in the afternoon. They're on your left side, Commander. It's gonna cut left side. Yep, he's cutting left side. That's very clever. Dropping right and then veiling around to left. The thing is that he doesn't need to be that clever. He's got so many people. He could just one push if he wanted to, but I guess that's not as satisfying. I can't be here. I need to run back. Yep. Build your heat back up. I'm gonna pass away. Yeah. Exploded immediately. Simply not enough people to do that tonight. Maybe tomorrow, if we all call the Alliance, we can get 50 together to fight that, but at 19, we're not going to be able to. Thanks, Zach. Thanks for tagging. At 4:45, we do not need to wait for a tick. Just go take care of our Dragon Bash stuff. And then we will wrap up for the night. So if you're only here for World vs. World, like only here for World vs. World, join the Discord, set yourself up for the stream pings roll so that you know when stream is going to be going live in the future. There's also a YouTube channel that I swear I upload videos to, even though it's been like 2 months. I have one that I am working on that I just need to finalize a bit of Python code for. Maybe that will be up over the weekend. Maybe. No promises. But it's a really cool one. So keep an eye out on that if that's the kind of thing you're interested in. And then there's also the VODs channel if you want to catch up on stuff that we've done on the stream in the past. Let's go knock out our Dragon Bash dailies, make some progress on our annuals, and then we will be done for real. Daily Dragon Bash. Aim for the sky. 3, 2, 1. No, not you, kid. Fireworks launcher. Elder Taffies just eat 25 of it, I believe. So we'll eat that 20. And then we'll do this adventure quick. Let's see if I still remember this route. How do these work again? These refresh all cooldowns. Okay, so you go 1. And refreshes Dragon Launch if it's broken. Alright, I remember how to do this now. Reset. Like. Hello? What's there to get with the dailies? Just skins and vanity? Pretty much. Skins, vanity. I just like gambling on the boxes. And then it's also a decent source of AP. This is not the way you do this adventure. I just don't remember how it works. Maybe that's the part that I was missing, is the leap is really good. Alright, let's try this again. I think that's what I was missing. Actually, what is the annual skin this year? Festivals, Dragon Bash Feats, annual. Raven Blessed Visage. This year you get a crow head? I need it in my life. I need that. This is how this works. I remember now. Yeah. And then it's like up here. No, it's across. It's across the pavilion. Last time we reset, I swear. It's all coming back to me. So 3 is the long leap. 2 is the smash. 3 resets 2. And then 2 resets 3. I guess I started breaking that one by default. It was kind of going to kill my timer. Alright, I lied. One more reset. I lied. One more reset. Frick. It's so bad. One more reset. Just one more. There we go. Next one is behind the wolf. Next one is up the hill. It's slow, but it's fine. Next ones are inside the lodge. Next ones are outside the lodge. Didn't actually know that you could hit that branch. One's like over here. And then next ones are like up here. I think I can usually get those. I think I'm like a 24 gamer most of the time. But I'll take a 19. I'll take a 21. There's definitely a 24 in me somewhere. We had 27 last year even. It's good enough for now though. Daily Dragon Bash. I'm probably not gonna do Hologram Stampede tonight, but I probably will do... I was gonna say I'll do Arena, but it doesn't look like Arena's actually up, so we'll just go do the Mountain Race instead. And then I think that's my 3. Is this true? Yeah. Or I could just eat 5 more Elder Taffy. Mountain Race is here. Alright, get ready to laugh at a man who doesn't know how to use roller beetles. I've never put the time in. I just kind of go on vibes. I cannot believe that I clipped that one, but I'll take it. I can't help but feel like I also got away with one there. We love to see that. And then there's one more slide that you do at the end up here, I think. Oh, I love to see that! Sorry that happened to you or whatever. I'll just save the slide. I'll do it here. And then save it one more, because this corner is kind of risky. And then just go. Lap 2, I'm chilling. 3rd place after lap 2. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Again, can't help but feel like we got away with one there. One of these days, that ice tunnel is going to ruin me. Don't trust it, because there's a hard drift that you have to do at the top of this. Although maybe I should. It's a lot of space that they just gained. Last lap. I think we're still 3rd. I'm not sure. Little ropey, but we're hanging in there. You have missed the boost somehow. So that's not super useful. And then here you have to boost. Don't be a coward. Holy cow, whoever was first was so much further ahead than I thought. Fighting for 2nd, I guess. Fighting for 3rd, I guess. Dude, I'll take a podium. Can't be mad about a podium finish for the roller beetle race when I'm not a roller beetle main. That's good stuff. It's also gold, I think, by the way, Satija. I'm not sure how expensive Jawbreakers are these days, but I remember them being very expensive at certain times. Anything good? Not seeing anything good. Alright, let's go find a couple more pinatas, and then that's where we'll be done. That's good fights tonight, though. I'll have to go ping Magix later. Thank him for GFs. It was good until we got to like sub 20, and then it started to feel a bit one-sided, but we had some close ones earlier on. What is a Jawbreaker at these days? Jorber. Yeah, Jawbreakers are $8 a pop, so it's something to do with the stacks of Zytaffy that you're gonna get. I'm actually not sure how much Zytaffy is worth these days either. I'll go talk to my bank and find out. But if Zytaffy is expensive too, that might also be a decent source of gold. Because each of these is 5 a pop, sometimes 6 a pop. Found how to sell 6 of these, it's 5 silver. Every pinata you open being 5 silver is not that bad. And I expect that price is only ever going to go down. So you probably want to sell early if you're just looking to make gold. And then I found how to sell a whole stack. It's like 2.5? Something like that. I'm not doing the exact math. But a stack of it'll run you a gold or 2. Nothing that's going to make you into a millionaire overnight, but it's pretty low impact stuff to just do for like, 10 minutes and then be done. Got any other pinatas in here? There'll be a couple around the middle pavilion. Homestead recipes? Not good. Drubert? I'm good for now. But I'll be back for you later. Dragon Bash Merchant. What you got for me? Jawbreakers for 1,000, a bunch of food. No thank you. Weekly Merchant. You are somebody who I need to get to know. Trader's Sacred Crystal Chest. Are these good? They're okay. Nah, these don't really speak to me. I don't think I need to buy these. They're fine. They're not great, though. Raiders Dragon Render? Dragon Render skins I like a lot. These I should probably pick up. So we're going to need to put some Jawbreakers together. I do not need to buy any of this. Those are a bunch of things that I do not need. What are these, 10 Jawbreakers? It's like 85 gold for one of those skins. These are also kind of sick. Holy cow. Alright, we need Jawbreakers, man. Bonfire? Maybe not so much. Candy Pact? I think I've got already. Drake Talon Cleaver is actually a sick dagger skin. Drake Talon Culverin is maybe the ugliest rifle skin I've ever seen. We'll have to use our discretion for those. And then I do have to finish up these imbued holographics. They're not like my favorite skins ever, but they're not my least favorite. Alright, we've got a bunch of stuff that we're actually going to need to buy, but I'm not going to do that tonight. We'll keep working on it over the course of the next 2 weeks or so. That's where I'm going to be done with Guild Wars. I will see you guys around tomorrow. We will be doing much of the same, and if our contracting work isn't going to be happening on Thursday because it's going to be too rainy, then you guys might see us start to do Mind Over Magic, which I swear I'm looking forward to. Even though we're not doing it tonight, I'm really excited for it. We're gonna go raid Elrenia and see what's going on over with her. I think I might even still have her in copy paste. I do. So let's go over and say hi to Elrenia, and I will catch you guys around tomorrow. But until then, take care. Have a good rest of your night, and say hi to Elrenia for me over on the enemy team.